Hi there YouTube, this is FairyGuyy of TeamISquared, and what I've got for you now is another update on my Mokey Mokey deck, because I've been playing with it. I've just had a bit of a play with the build. I've also rarity upgraded it a bit, and haven't changed the play style, but I've given it more than one win condition, which I think is a really good thing to do. So this is just, I want to know what you think to it now, what you think to the new build. My phone's just gone off, you might hear that on the video. But so yeah, this is my new Mokey build. It's very, very similar to the old build, but it is new, it's changed. Lots need these. Obviously we've got 3 Mokey Mokeys, well I've got 4 here, but 3 Mokey Mokeys, 3 mystical shine balls. It's just your vanillas of the deck. You need the vanillas in there, you always need the vanillas. I want the shine balls to be happy lovers, but there you go. I've got shine balls. Then got 3 Nova Summoners, and if you'll notice, this one on the top here was a gorgeous find. That's an ultra rare Nova Summoner. I am rather happy about that nice little rarity addition to this deck. Look at that ultra rare Nova Summoner. It's gorgeous. And I've then got 3 Shining Angels and 2 Honest. Shining Angel is just more search like the Nova Summoner, rattle the search off each other. Honest to there. Now, yeah, you're currently looking at 3 common Shining Angels and 2 Ultra Honests. They're horrible. I do still have the 2 Secret Honests and the 3 Parallel Shining Angels. I still have them 5, but as you can tell by the sleeves, I'm currently using them in a deck I use more often than this, which is these little fellas. So, I use my Ojamas more than I use my Mokeys, so they're currently my Mokers. Next, you've got a new addition to the deck, if you hadn't guessed. 2 Junk Synchron. Now, in my first ever design of this deck, I had considered using the Junk engine, but when I first put the deck together, it just didn't work. So I took these 2 guys out and traded them off and whatnot. It was 2 common Junk Synchrons I had last time because, you know, I didn't have the cards I had last time when I first built this deck. I was really struggling to get cards. But now I've acquired. I tested it out on YVD. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop. For all of you who don't know that, I use that now and again to test decks. And Junk Synchron worked rather well. So I've put this guy back in. What this guy does, if you don't know, when he's normal summoned, special summon a level 2 from your graveyard, and its effects negated. So you normal summon him, special summon your Shine Ball back, level 2 or lower. Or special summon a Mokey back, then you can attack, so you can do this, and then you sink into 5, and if you summon a level 2, or you sink into whatever you've got on the field, and you can drop your synchroing. You know, it's really good that this deck finally synchros. Yeah, and if you notice again, nice rarities there, both of these are ultra rare, which I'm really happy about. Next I've got my 2 Athenas. Now, you all know what Athena does. When a fairy summoned, the opponent takes 600. Ditch a fairy, tribute a fairy to special summon a fairy from your graveyard. That isn't Athena. Again, takes 600. Now, I want to change this to a Dark Lord Desire, which is from the new manga, I think. I want a Dark Lord Desire for this build, but I don't have one at the moment. I'm getting one. I'll get one off my friend sometime soon, or possibly at the Halifax tournament this Saturday. Yeah, I'll advertise about that in a minute. But yeah, so that's 2 Athena. How long's this video going on for? It's 4 minutes already, Jesus. I'll need to speed this up. Then I've got 1 Marshmallow, Stall, and the last monster is something I don't know why I haven't been running from the word go. A Sangan, which is when it hits the graveyard from the field, 50 and 100 or less attack from your deck to your hand. It's another search. Don't know why I wasn't using it, I just wasn't. Next I've got 3 Smackdown. Now that's when if you control a Mokey Mokey. Well, if a fairy type's destroyed that turn, all Mokey Mokey on the side of the field gain 3000, even if they're summoned after Smackdown triggers. Brilliant, brilliant card. 3 Amulet of Ambition. This is a equip only to a normal monster, Mokey Mokey, level 1 normal monster. When it battles anything, it gains 500 attack times level difference. Mokey Mokey battles a level 8, it gains 1500. Brilliant. Mokey Mokey battles level 8 with 2 of these equipped. Yeah, you know, again 7,000. If at any point in time you draw 3 of these, a Mokey Mokey and an Honest, you start laughing because that's game. That's all I need to say. Yeah, that's it, and then 3 Dark Factory max production, pick up 2 vanillas from your graveyard, just obvious, why, just recycle your Mokeys and your Shine Balls, brilliant card. And I've got 2 Valhallas, if you control no monsters, special summon a fairy type from your hand, again, really good to just go Valhalla, Smackdown, special, Nova summon a normal Mokey, summon a rattles off your monster spink, brings out another fairy, a fairy was destroyed, Mokey's on 3000, perk. You know, just sets up really nice little combos like that, or you can start getting your Athenas out first turn. Really good. Polymerization. It's a really good card. It fuses your Mokeys, so if you've ever got 3 Mokeys in your hand or on the field combined, you just poly them up into a king. And then you can abuse King's effect, or if it's removed from the field. Special as many Mokey Mokeys as possible from your graveyard, so it's just an instant way to swarm with 3. It's really good tactic. It's really good for, say you've got a Mokey and 3 Mokeys and a Polymer in your hand, you can drop them all on the field in 1 turn if you play it right. Then got 2 gold Sarks. That's essentially to search out my Smackdown, my Amulets, my Polymers, my Future Fusion if I need my Future Fusion, my Reborn, my Card Trader. Anything I need, I just search out with this card. Gorgeous card. Thank God it came out. Then got Future Fusion. That's, I don't know if I had this last time, that's a gold rare Future Fusion. I don't know if I had that last time on the last video, don't know. That's really good, because if you draw that on your first turn, you're instantly putting 3 Mokeys into your graveyard, you've got your Mokeys in play. You can then start using your Dark Factories and your Pot of Avarice. Your Dark Factories and your Saltnut Reborn to start just bringing them back and recycling them. Really good, instantly gets all your Mokeys in play. Then got another new addition, which is Card Trader. This is a bit battered in the corner, but it is ultra rare. So I'm quite happy to accept the batteredness for an ultra rare Card Trader. This is once per turn, during your Starlight Fish, shuffle 1 card from your hand back into your deck, and then draw 1. Really good for getting rid of dead draws, really good card. It's something I used to run in this deck, but I took out, I've put it back in. Then got Staples, which is Monster Reborn. You all know what Monster Reborn does, I shouldn't have to explain that. And Swords, good for a bit more stall. It's a stall card I've never used before in this build, but been playtesting it in this build, it's really good, I really like it. Sorry, I am rushing this video because I want to just talk about some of the stuff afterwards. Then got, that's new, Human Wave Tactics. While this is on the field, during each end phase, special summon a number select a number of level 2 monsters, level 2 or lower normal monsters from your deck, equal to the number of level 2 or lower normal monsters destroyed as a result of battle during this turn, and special summon them from the field. Essentially it makes all your Mokeys and Shine Balls searches really good, that's why I use the Shine Balls. League of the Uniform Nomenclature. If I've got 1 Mokey on the field, it swarms with 2 more from my deck. Select 1 face at level 2 or lower normal monster on your side of the field to activate this card. Special summon from your deck to your side of the field as many cards as possible with the same name as a selected monster. Really good card. Then got 2 more new additions, Mirror Force. I don't need to or want to explain Mirror Force and why it's in there. And Spirit Barrier. This is really good because it stops me taking battle damage when I control monsters. So it means when I'm rattling off my searches I no longer have to worry about life points, which is always useful. So that's the main deck. It's really, it's as always, it's a really dangerous deck to come up against. And my piggin phone's going off again. Twice. Right, sorry about that. That's really unprofessional of me. I've then got 2 Junk Warrior for the extra deck. One of them is rare. I want both of these to be ultra, but there you go. This is really good because if I've done an attack of 3 Mokeys at 3000 each. So I've gone 3000, 3000, 3000, and then I've not normal summoned this turn. I can then summon, say, swarm me 3 Mokeys off League of the Uniform Nomenclature, and I reborn a Mystical Shine Ball. Suicide the Shine Ball, 3 Mokeys attack for 3000. Main phase 2, summon Junk Synchron, bring out Shine Ball, sink into Junk Warrior, brings out 11,300 attack power. And him, unlike these, doesn't go back down. They go back down, he doesn't, he stays at 11,000. Really broken. Gonna leave that for a bit. No, I'm not. I've got Light End Dragon there. Which Lux Lucis wants. But he can go, no, it's mine. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and let you look at that card for a bit. I'm quite happy about that. Can you tell? Wanted that for a while. Really good card. One tuner and one or more non-tuner light monsters. Perfect for this deck. A Mokey, a Search, and Junk Warrior sinks into this guy. Really simply. When you declare an attack, you can activate this card's effect. If you do, this card loses 500 attack and defense permanently. And the monster it's battling loses 1500 attack and defense until the end phase. Kinda harsh, really. It can ram over anything with 4000 attack. Quite happily, because it starts on 2/6. How fun's that? I like that card so much. I've then got, sorry about that, take your time. I've then got a Junk Destroyer. I mean, I've not used this once yet, but it is there just in case I ever get the ability to, ever get the timing to use his effect. Then obviously I've got 3 Mokey Mokey Kings. His effect is you get to blow up cards up to the same number of non-synchro monsters you use. So, non-tuner monsters you use. So, I'm always popping at least 2 if I bring him out. And I've got my 3 Kings. Then obviously I've got my standard extra deck, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I've got 8 cards I can pull out of this. What I'd pull out of this is I'd pull out my Goyo, that's 9. I'd pull out my Black Rose, that's 10. I'd pull out my Scrap Archfiend, that's 11. I'd pull out both my Stardust, so that's 12, 13. I'd pull out my Colossal Fighter, that's 14. And I'd pull out my Mistworm, that's 15. So they're what I'd use with this deck. So this deck uses all of them as well as a Mistworm, a Colossal, 2 Stardusts, Scrap Archfiend, Black Rose and a Goyo. If you've got any queries while I'm using any of those synchros, seriously, if any queries while using any of those synchros, just ask and I will happily explain to you why you should use those synchros. So yeah, that's my new and, dare I say it, improved Mokey Mokey deck. I hope you like it. So I'm on 12 minutes, so I'm gonna have to call it a video there. So please rate, comment and subscribe. For those of you who don't know, there's a tournament at Halifax in the Peace Hall, Halifax, this Saturday. That's Saturday the 27th of November. Please turn up to that. You know, please let me know if you want to go, because I will give you all the information you will ever need about it. You know, if you want to go, just let me know. Get in touch with me any way possible, and I will arrange a meet-up. I will let you know times. I'll give you all the details you need for that tournament. I really want more people to. I really want to see more people at this tournament. So, yeah, please try and turn up to that. Just let me know, and I'll get you all the details you need. So thank you. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the team channel. That's TeamISquared. Check out Lux Lucis. Check out Zolanova. Also want to shout out to Shadow and Jealous, who's another good duelist and a good friend of mine. Check him out, please. Thank you. So peace out, YouTube.